Hi, it's Mrs. Maish. I just wanted to give you some guidelines and ideas for your space exploration newspaper project. So I put together some historical headlines along with the guidelines for your newspaper article. So let's just go over a couple of these. Here you can see when Russia first entered space, and you can see here it has a headline along with the title. Date and volume numbers are up here. Notice headlines in newspaper articles are bold, and it's also very helpful to have an image to make it more appealing and to highlight the historical event. Now you can see when John Glenn, on the next few slides, the headlines for when he went into space, title of the newspaper, headline, bold, image, and then the article that would be right next to it. Again, here's John Glenn, and this you can see here it highlights the important part that President Kennedy at that time had phoned him saying how proud they were for him going into space. But again, we have headline, title of the newspaper, and even an extra headline up here. And so this is just another good example of how a newspaper article format would be. Here you can see again, this is later in the 60s when we had our first men on the moon. So you can see some important information here. The name of the paper, headline, subheadline, and the article, and an image. Like this one, we have the title of the paper, headline, a subheadline, article, and images to support it. For your newspaper assignment, let's make sure you choose one space exploration event that occurred during the 1960s. We've gone over how you could research that, and I gave you some ideas for links. Then write a newspaper headline and article about the event. Date the article for the day after, at least the day after the event occurred, because keep in mind, too, in the 60s, things they didn't produce as quickly, so I would suggest you just date it for the day after the event. Make sure the article includes name and date of the event, what occurred, who was involved in the event, how did the event affect future exploration, and save the document in your 1960s time capsule folder in your Google Drive. I also have information about this on the WebQuest, and you can also download that document. Any questions? Feel free to contact me. Thanks.